But next up, we have the juiciest sets of them all. We saved the best for last, and all of you who might have just woken up and just joined in the podcast, you didn't miss the juiciest, coolest stuff, because it's coming at you right now, and that is the new Avengers movie sets.
Oh, that's just what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, and first up, we have this set right here called Outrider Dropship Attack, which I'm guessing is the general Cannon Fodder minifigures that are going to be, or characters that's going to be in the movie. I don't know who these people are or their significance.
Bad guys.
Yeah, they're the bad guys. Do you know anything?
Foot soldiers.
Yeah, the foot soldiers. I don't know what they are, but I really like the chest piece that they have with the arms, and this is like a glorified battle pack almost, with like just a tiny bit more pieces. I really hope that is about the same price range as one, but I wouldn't count on it given the license, and I'm pretty sure that thing right there, not sure if it's a good guy thing or a bad guy thing, but it probably has more it probably has more pieces than a general battle pack.
That's an enemy ship.
That's an enemy ship? Alright.
Yeah.
So, biggest takeaway from this is that it has Rock Raiders teal on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it does.
Nice throw.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this set then? Do you guys want this? You guys big on the movie? Looking forward to it?
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't buy this set, but I'm looking forward to the movie. I might buy it for Captain America, but I'm kind of disappointed in the figure though.
Captain America has Wolverine thingies for some reason.
Wolverine claws. Oh yeah.
In the movie, it's shields, but I don't know why they're using these things for shields.
I mean, like, Disney had that big takeover from Fox, so they got the X-Men. They might as well give Captain America, like, shout out to Wolverine now that they own him, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, they do. They kind of messed up on matching the beard to the hair though. It's wrong hair.
Whoops.
Coco actually in the Coco in the YouTube chat in our live stream just told us that this is actually in the $15 price range, so it's about the same same prices.
I would actually consider buying this because there's a lot of time that people show up to BrickFeed and they're like, "Oh, I never bought anything," or they always go for like the big sets, but you got to look after the little guys. Get
and you get 4
review.
You get 4 of one of those Infinity Stones. I don't know which one is that.
Oh, those are the Infinity Stones?
Yeah, those tiny ones.
Oh, that's cool.
There's going to be 1 in each set, so you need to buy all of them if you want to finish the gauntlet.
Oh, why did you say that? Now Thanos is going to get them all.
Oh no! He just needs to buy all the sets. That's all.
Watch out. The next time you go to your Lego store when they start rolling these sets out, just watch out. Thanos might be there.
Yeah, I do appreciate that they acknowledge the fact that they're so small, and so that you get 4 of them, just in case you miss any out there. I really like the look of the Scarlett Johansson minifigure. I don't remember. Black Widow. I was about to say Widowmaker, and I'm just like, that's not it. That's not her at all. Wrong. That's a different thing.
I was legit confused who that was because I keep forgetting her hair changes like every movie.
Yeah, I don't know why. And like in the trailer, she looked so tired. Am I the only one that thought that?
No, I
agree.
Trailer? She looks so weird blonde.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think that's because like her eyebrows are blonde as well. So
yeah, it's probably the eyebrows.
Women change all the time,
That's what they do, You can never get a hold of what they're thinking or what they're doing or what they want. You never know because it's always changing. But anyway, moving on from to things related to Lego, we got another set right here, and this is in the $20 range, and it is Thor's Weapon Quest.
Oh!
And this is a amazing set.
Oh, hello. Yes. I'm buying this.
This is actually really sick. That vehicle.
Go on.
I don't know.
What about the vehicle? Express it into words.
I think it's got a cool design to it. It's not something that we've really seen before in the Marvel. I mean, like at least with sets, I guess. It's a new ship, so I'm excited to see it. Or like it would be cool to buy.
Yeah, I think the big takeaway here is that not just do you get the new Groot minifigure, but you get Rocket Raccoon as well. So I kind of I bought a Rocket Raccoon minifigure just because I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy and I wanted all of them. And now I regret doing that because I'm going to buy this set either way. Just get Groot.
I bought the Ravager attack this time last year, and I got Rocket Raccoon with it. And I actually, that was my first experience since I wasn't like too into buying system stuff before. My first experience with the short legs, and I was like, I don't know. Rocket Raccoon suffers from, in that set specifically, he had a big gun. You can't really hold a big gun with the short legs.
Oh yeah, they definitely toned down the gun here.
As far
to
as
say the least. Yeah. I quite like, and you also get a lot of these weird things right here that you can connect to the arms to sort of get like a effect, you know? Like
yeah,
you can...
that's lightning for Thor. Did you see the last Thor movie?
Yes. I did not see Thor. I have not seen.
Oh, you have to watch it, man.
Yeah, don't spoil it because I'm still.
I won't.
I still want to kind of see it because it does look pretty spectacularly cool. But I do really like all these accessories. Right next to the purple studs, there are these like transparent thingies, which the minifigures can hold, and then you can attach. So it looks like they're sort of projecting, lightning or anything, whatever you can do. You can see it in one of the later sets, but I definitely like the introduction of these kind of effects right here because there's a lot of like mocks out there where people use different like red plants or anything to get these sort of like effects on explosions or something of that nature, and this definitely helps them out. So I can definitely see that being used. And also on that, I'm not really sure what the thing on the right is, but I quite like those spiral thingies. I'm not really sure what you could do with
I'm pretty sure that's like an effect launcher or something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that, but I like the look of those spirals.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Ludicrous Lego in the YouTube chat pointed out, and I had kind of observed it, but I didn't say anything because I didn't realize the impact. But that's the exact same rocket from the Ravager attack set. Look, it's like the same printing.
Oh yes, it is.
There's no difference between those two.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an easier way to get the Rocket Raccoon.
I guess it's the same standard Rocket Raccoon for everything. Maybe hasn't changed much between the two movies.
Yep.
Most of the Guardians of the Galaxy, if you watched the trailer for Infinity War, they didn't change outfits. So there's no need for a new one, I guess.
Yeah. I guess. They might have updated a detail or two, but it's not significant. So
the continuity is getting a bit screwy with this because I'm pretty sure the Infinity War takes place after all the movies that have already happened. But
yeah,
like, Spider-Man's supposed to be in like 2020, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was in like 2014 in terms of timeline. So for them not to have done anything in like the last technically 6 years or whatever, I don't know.
Something good, something bad.
You're not supposed to think too hard into like the actual timeline.
It's superheroes, all right. So there's that. But anyway, so moving on to next set on the dock list is Corvus Glaive Thresher Attack, and this is at $40, and it is a wall, and it has like a buzz saw thingy, and you have Darth Sidious with golden claw thingies. There's a lot of things there, I will say.
The main figure. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh.
You go.
The main figure, the guy you just said, what was his name? Corvus Glaive or something?
I guess that's...
Yeah, that's him, and he's one of the big boys, one of Thanos' henchmen.
So he's like his like general or something. He's part of the big boy. He's one of the big boys, basically. So he's probably gonna star a pretty big role in the movie. So people might buy the sets to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, I'm not really sure. Is this? I think this is in the. I don't know what it's called, but in the new Black Panther movie, there is like a land. Wakanda. Yeah, I think this is where this is supposed to be situated. So it's kind of like this
interesting.
crazy technology going on here.
Yeah, that would make sense with the architecture and stuff and that machine.
Yeah, I quite like the. It's very unfortunate that there's not more of this. I would love to have a huge building with this kind of architecture because it's very satisfying and cool color scheme. I really like this.
Black is beautiful.
I like the
it really is
and stuff. Those are I like got that cool design inside of it. It's pretty impressive.
It does.
So this is one of the few ones that's an actual playset and not a vehicle of some sort. So. That's it. And there's some Technic beams going on in there. I'm not really sure what functions are here. I'm pretty sure that buzzsaw thing probably gets launched out in some way or another. But other than that, yeah.
Looks good.
It's
a good
set. They really have to fix their Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther, though.
Yeah.
Oh, do you not like... Do you want it... You wish it was like an actual molded helmet instead of just printing?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess
I'm not a fan of the whole Darth Maul headpiece, but just then the ears. I don't like that. It's too small. Well, for me, it is.
Yeah, to each of their own. But I guess they're trying to go for the whole look of it being like a very tight
skin
tight suit. So I guess that's what they're going for. But
probably.
Yeah. So on the next docket here, we have a brand new Hulkbuster.
Oh,
at $29.
Really?
No.
Yeah. This is a $29 set. That is good set right there.
That's impressive.
Yeah, right? I was expecting this to be like $40 at least, but man, this is cool.
Yeah, $30 for the Hulkbuster itself or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but for the whole thing, it's pretty.
We also have that wing guy, I don't remember what he's called, but he's just called Falcon. But he used to have his own piece for wings, but here they have brick built ones. I'm not really sure how I felt about that. I will give it to him for I always welcome brick building things as opposed to not brick built, but does look kind of weird here.
It looks too thick.
Yeah, it's really big for him, but
you don't like it thick.
It's pretty big for the movies, so.
Yeah,
I mean, but not that big.
That is true. What do you guys think of this Hulkbuster? I still think it's kind of out of scale, but I do. I think it's probably a tiny bit too big, but this is definitely the best Hulkbuster done so far. Not that they've done that many, but that's a really good Hulkbuster.
It is.
I can't. There's not really much else I can say regarding it. It looks really, really good. I like everything about it, basically. And not really sure who the one on the far left. Probably one of more Thanos.
That's one of his generals as well.
Yeah, I like the.
Looks like a David Bowie hairpiece.
Yeah. Yeah, but with hair, but with like horns on it. So
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, man, this is a good Hulk. I want this. Just like I'm not a huge. I try to stay away from like Marvel sets most of the time, unless like it had a huge impact on, like, for example, the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But like this, I want this Hulkbuster, man.
It looks really good.
I can't.
So far, all of these sets have been like very tempting purchases.
Yeah, right. And speaking of, so we're heading over to the last two big boys right here. We're nearing the end.
Oh boy!
And this right here is Thanos Ultimate Battle.
Oh,
at $70.
What?
And there you go.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, so do you not like? What were you expecting, Sander?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was referring to Thanos himself.
Oh, yeah, Thanos.
It looks off.
He looks very bland.
That big boy fig.
I don't.
It kind of looks like the shoulder piece in the helmet is removable.
No, it's molded in.
No? Oh, that's dumb.
100% sure. But you do get the actual Infinity Gauntlet, as you can see there. And
that's cool.
And you get a new Milano. I don't even think it's the Milano anymore.
No.
I think it's just...
Milano 2?
Yeah, something. It's definitely the same class of ships, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it because like the Milano and all those, they were so smooth looking. This thing has so many exposed studs. Not a big fan of it. I do. This is what I'm talking about with the new pieces that we showed earlier. Is that you can see on this Iron Man figure here that he is definitely putting those to good use with those effects right there. You can see what I'm talking about. That is really cool. That could make some really cool dioramas using effects like that.
Mm-hmm.
You also get Gamora and Chris Pratt / Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt.
Get more for your Chris Pratt collection.
Yeah, there's two lines of like how man, that would be so weird just having 2 lines coming out.
Well, does the Lego Movie line count as Chris Pratt?
Oh yeah, Lego just loves Chris Pratt, man. I don't know what's about. But excluding Chris Pratt, you know, this is I like the Iron Man figure, but I'm not a huge fan of the ship and Thanos. Like, it's really weird that some of the more disappointing sets here is this, given that this is like the
big,
the big ones that's supposed to represent the line and stuff. But like from what we've seen so far, these smaller sets are a lot more tempting than this one.
Yeah,
especially given that this is $70.
I expected it to be like 100 or something.
Yeah, it's.
Well, looking at it now, I mean.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that like all of these sets are very reasonably priced, given
Honestly,
that they are licensed.
Feel like I would get my money's worth out of it. Yeah, okay, licensing makes. I didn't take that into account.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if this is like $70, I always compare my value of getting $70 like from my Fire Mech, the Ninjago Fire Mech. And to me, when I see this doesn't look like $70, or at least worth spending $70 on for me compared to that.
No, yeah, I agree.
That makes sense. So, general consensus so far, the other sets look a lot more attractive. But, so now we're even at another set, and this is at $100, and this is Sanctum Showdown, and this is a...
Sanctorum.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's Doctor Strange's
Doctor
place.
Strange.
Oh, okay. He has like, is this his house? Is this where he lives?
No, that's. Have you seen Doctor Strange?
I have not seen I've not seen.
There's basically these. How many was it? 4 wizard outposts all over the world, and he lives in the New York outpost.
Oh, okay. So this is New York.
Yeah, that's New York.
This looks very New York.
Oh, they used the same pieces in red for the energy stuff.
Yeah, they're very prevalent in the new superhero sets. I think there's even like a set where they're all green, so you can have like a kryptonite. But that's DC, and we're talking about Marvel here. And yeah, dude, we get a lot of accessories with this set, and I'm not really sure with all the what's with all the knives and like medieval stuff. Is that like related?
That's for the villains. Oh no, okay. No. Those are accessories for the interior of the house.
They're inside the in the house.
Oh, okay.
If you see something like Thor, like in Thor, they go to Doctor Strange's place at the very beginning, and there's like just lots of weapons all around.
Yeah.
So is this big guy over here? Is this another? Yeah,
that's one of his generals too.
Yeah,
and the guy next to him as
big
well.
Boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like villain people.
Well, there's
like
five generals, I think, and one Thanos.
There's quite. I mean, this is It looks like a discount modular.
It does.
Yeah. I'm sure you could improve it, but like this is I don't know how I feel about this. Like I still feel like you get more. This thing has 1,000 pieces, by the way. So you do get, and at $100, I think that's basically like the perfect ratio.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. What do you guys like buildings? You guys getting play sets, or do you guys prefer like vehicles and such, like the Hulkbuster?
I prefer vehicles. Honestly.
Overall, yeah, I do buy vehicles, but I think it's also because the play sets for me are just like so ridiculously expensive. Like Ninjago City. I go back to Ninjago again, but like that was a good looking set. Like the modular ones do look cool, but they are just like really pricey. So looking at this and seeing that it's only like 100 is actually worth considering buying. I don't like to drop a ton of money, but this is a good set.
That big fig is going to be very sought after, given that it's only in this big set. So that's for sure. And there's also the, I think that's the Iron Spider.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's
It kind of spoiled the movie now, though, because they only teased the normal suit, and the inclusion of Iron Spider is going to be, well, not a very big reveal, but it's still going to be a reveal to people who didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming.
Oh, okay. Also, you get not only a pizza, but a pizza slice as well.
Oh,
as one of the accessories down there, and you get like a long spider thingy thing. Oh yeah, and he even has though, like there's a lot of those like pew pew thingies under there, and some of those they can attach to a minifig arm, and then you can press on it from the side, and then it like fires, sort of like a flick fire. And
yeah,
those are featured in this set, but in white, so it's like a spider web, which I think is really cool for people who like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you can see him holding.
I'm glad they added
there.
in the string, because they used to in the old Spider-Man sets they had small strings as well, a lot smaller than the one in here. I'm glad they included those again. Yeah,
I always like that the inclusion of accessories, because I mean playability is the sole purpose of Lego after all. And oh man, I'm just really excited about getting a bunch of these like effects just to play around with, because they look so cool. And I think I'm 100% sure basically that Spider-Man here is using the same back piece that the foot soldiers are using.
Yeah,
probably.
Like
just with like exoforms robot arms instead. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a big building, and there's minifigures in it, and it's $100. Like I don't feel like there's too much to say about it other than that. I mean, I guess for people who really like the Doctor Strange movie, they can finally get like his hideout, which is cool. So that's great to like get a sort of like
the pizza place.
Yeah, the pizza. That's really
pizza. You know, put on the pizza theme from Spider-Man 2, and go to work.
Pizza time. Yeah,
so that's good.
It'll be a real treatza. Sorry, had to throw that in there.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. You're a funny man.